So I guess my buds are not connected. Just wait a minute. Yeah, yeah, earlier my earphones were not connected. I think that's why I'm not doing it. So we can start. So have you guys set up the project like I asked in the group chat just to make a new project, React project, and then set up the React router DOM and then also the tailwind CSS. Like, have you guys done that part? Hello? Hello? Can you guys say something? I want to check if I can hear some.
Yes,
Yeah, now now you guys are on. So you have done that, right? Everyone, uh, apart from I guess Rahul, I guess you guys have done. So let me share
Yes, Ash.
screen.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll be again. I'm again saying that I'll be making a project on a you can say a movie application where we can get the information about the movie and the upcoming movies and top rated movies and such like that. And we'll be using there is a website called TMDB, TMDB API. So in this website, I have already registered. So we will start this registration part tomorrow. Today we'll make some UI part. So using this website, we will get the information about the movie. You can see that this movie is now playing popular movies. So we will fetch this API in our front end and we'll get the information about the movies. And we'll handle that information to show it in our UI. So just don't skip it right now. So currently I have also uh, installed the browser router that is React Router. And after that, I have done the Tailwind or part also. I've set up it and also a new project. So let's start. So let's make a folder and pages. In that folder, then make a home.js in popular to get the popular movies and make another. Uh, let's say upcoming. Mm, Let's keep it till now, like these three pages, and make a like, RFC or RFC the popular and I think you can do this part side by side. I just made a folder of pages. There are three pages, home, popular, and upcoming. And I have made a like a dummy component here for each one of them. So you can do this part and
did you,
yeah, you are saying something.
yes, I'm asking that what kind of thing you can. You want install that like router dome also, right? React router dome.
Yeah, like you have installed that earlier.
No, I haven't. That's why I was asking.
So you have done the tailwind part.
No, actually, I haven't.
Yeah, actually I told yesterday so that we can save our time. Okay.
Yes, yes.
At least you have made the project, right? Empty project.
React project, right?
Yeah, like a new project.
Yes. Okay.
So first I'll make this 3 pages, and after that, in my app.js, I'll set up the routes here. So I already imported this route and routes. And after that, we have to write routes, and inside the route there are routes. Okay, so we can give the path for our home page, that is, and the element is our home. Similarly, for copy this part and can give this to I guess say coming and popular, and also for upcoming. Yeah, so I've given the 3 parts and it must be working. Yeah. So Ankush, like I'll give you 2-3 minutes. You just set up the Tailwind CSS. You go to the Tailwind site, Tailwind for you can write Tailwind for React, and after that, this part you must have done, like the create React project. You have to like write this in your terminal, and then press enter, and then there will be a file that will be coming tailwind.config.js. Then add this part there, and then add this part in our uh, index.css file. Okay, because because you won't be able to follow. That's why please do this part.
Yes, yes. Just be on to you.
So have you done the tailwind part?
Actually, I'm facing some network issue. Just uh, I'm doing actually.
Okay.
But so can you send me that link like uh, the
Yeah, you can
command
type it.
for where we can like create the React project? in npx. I
Create
forgot
React
that
project, and
command
then
actually.
yeah, you can see in this MPX create React project, like create React app and name it anything. I named it as front end because everything came inside this folder front end. That's why.
In npx create react, right?
Yeah, yeah. Create React app bus.
Okay. Then I have to install this.
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, it's gonna be taking time, like 5-10 minutes. So when I'll continue forward right now. So Ankush, you can just leave it now for 5-10 minutes and just follow the session. You can do it after the class. I will push the code to GitHub. Okay. So we can make a folder of, you can say, component, and yeah, in the component you can write header.js and also the footer. And also make another uh, folder, you can say layout. So open the header first and then ref cv. Similarly, do for the footer as well. Now in layout, what we'll do is we'll make a, you can say, a layout of our application. Okay, so let's make a fragments, and after that we'll import an header because header is always visible in each page. That's why, right? So this header is always visible wherever we, like wherever we go, and also this footer is always visible in each page. So that's why we want to keep this part in every page. So header and footers will be coming in every page. I think of footer. Need the footer. Oh, it's footer. So layout will import the footer as well. And in this layout, what we are expecting is, you can say, first will write a div which will contain our, like the pages inside it. For example, anything, any one of your mic is, yeah. So this, so the our pages, so pages will come inside this div. Okay. So if I, so we have to give a children and also pass it in our props as well. Format of home. If I go to my home, I want to wrap my uh, home with a layout, right? So if I remove this, remove it just now, what will happen is, so inside the layout there is a home, and if we go to our layout.js, we'll see the header will come here, and then our home will come here. And after that, the footer will come. So in our home page, all of the three parts is showing, right? Header, home, and footer. So similarly, we'll do the same thing with our view pages. There are popular layout. And after that, we'll do the same thing with upcoming. So if I change the URL to what was it? Upcoming, so we can see that header and footer remain same and upcoming changes. And similarly for popular. So popular changes. So this is our main page that we'll be working with. So this is our header component and this is our footer component. So but let's give a height to our footer to our header, and let's give it a background color of anything like, so that we can see. Yeah, so we have given a height of 80, like 20, and then background color, and this is our home page and this is our footer. So let's do the same thing with footer as well. So in the footer, you can see this is our home, this is our page, and this is header and footer. So for each of the pages, it must be showing like this. If I go to my home route, so for home, it's also showing like this. So, but I want my footer to be at the bottom, right? So what I can do is I can give a minimum height to my, can say if I go in my layout, class name, and minimum height, I can give the screen. So this can be written in tailwind. So minimum height is screen, like how much area is visible. Now you can see that the home page, this is our home page and footer shifts here. So if I go to my home page and uh, right here, right here. Yeah, you can see that this is our footer, this is our header, and this is our main page, and this is our footer. So every page will be showing like this. This is for popular. So we have created a like a basic structure of our application. So you can copy the code right here. So first make this routes. After creating the routes, you can write this layout. We'll write the React fragments, and then inside it, we'll give a header, and footer, and then a div. And inside this div, feel every page will come, like home, popular, and upcoming. So this page will be replaced in this children. After this layout, you can, yeah, home page is simple. These three pages are same. Only we have to wrap this divs with a layout. Otherwise, it's same. So have you guys done this? And if anyone have any doubt, you can tell.
No doubt.
Okay. So let's move forward. So what I want to do is, since it's a, like you can say, a movie website, I can add a picture inside it. Okay, so I'll go to my home page and yeah, here. So in this part, I want to show a picture and then stylize it a bit. So, so I have already imported two images earlier for today's class. So this is a banner that I will be using. Okay, so and this is the logo that I downloaded. It's a PNG logo that I will add in my header. So my home page, inside this div, let's make a div and make the image, and I give it a source. So first of all, I will import my image. I can say it as banner from. I am currently in the playlist folder. Then I go to the assets. The and the import image is imported, and now we write it in our SRC source. Let's see if it's showing okay. Yeah, so our image is showing well. Now you guys can download any image from the website, and you guys can also import it. And what I want to do is in my header section, let's export this first. So I want this header section to be on the top of this page. Like I want right now, first header is coming and then this part is coming. But I want the header to be on the top of this tag. So how we can do it? Mm, yeah. So before stylizing it, I forgot to tell you about one important thing, that is the naveling. Okay, let's first do it with normal links. If I create a button which is home, and after that I can create another button for each of the pages that is popular and upcoming. And with the link, as we have studied earlier, so we'll link this part to our home URL that we gave is this part, and then a popular is given. It's popular. Okay. Then coming. If I so these three buttons, if I go to this, I'm going to popular page. This is our upcoming page, and this is our home page. So you can see if I stylize it a bit more. Now let's make it flex, justify center, and items also center. We'll give a gap between the items of about 12. Yeah, so three buttons are coming as it is. So what if I want this part to have a different color once it's active? Right now, like right now we are on home page. So what if I want the color of this home part to be different? And if I switch to popular page, then I want the color of this popular to be, let's say, white. So to achieve this functionality, there is a nav link which is provided by the React Auto DOM. So copy this nav link part here. So with the nav link, when we are using nav link, our class name will get a props. Like our class name will get a props that is active. So is active will let us know that if this page is active or not. So we can access that prop using a, we can say, function is active, and after that you can uh, write it in a backticks. Well, we are using JavaScript inside the CSS. And if I write is active and is active, if it's true, then I want my, let's say, text to be white. And otherwise, if it's not true, like I'm not on the current page, then I want my text to be, say, black. No flag. Yeah, it will write it as black. Now we'll copy this similar, the same thing to each of our labeling. So we can see, yeah, we can see that currently I am on the home page. This is the text is white. If I am on the popular, it's not showing. Wait a minute. Yeah, now it's showing. Yeah, it's showing. So if I go to upcoming page, this is highlighted and similarly for other pages as well. So labeling give us this optionality. And this function, like for normal link doesn't give it. So sometimes we use nav link and sometimes we use link. So it depends upon you. So here we are using is active to check is active. If the current page is active, then the text is white, and then otherwise the text will be black. Okay. So you can do this part right here. First, in your home page, add any image, and then I'll show the header. But download any image right in the Chrome mode, and after that you can do this part. You can create a folder inside your SRC. I have created as assets, and I've downloaded two pictures inside it. You can navigate to your project directory, and in assets you can put it in here. To do this, I'll show the other page. After homepage, this is our header. You just have to copy this part 3 times and then change the this to and then the text also. I hope you have done that. Now I will add a logo. Just minimize this part. After that, I can add a logo also. Inside the logo, I will import my logo from was in assets folder and logo.global. We can write logo here. Let's see if logo is coming in our header. Oh yeah, it's coming, but you can see it's overflowing because the width is very large. So you can give a width, let's say 32. Yeah, 32 looks it less than 36. Yeah, this looks fine. And also I want to add a search, not search, yeah, search. So I'll make a form. And inside that form, I can make an input. Inside the input, I'll write the placeholder, like search for movies. Let's see how it's looking. Yeah, search part is also coming. Now, what I want to do is I want this part, like I'll stylize it afterwards. Now, I want this part to be on the top of, okay, to be on top of this image. So as you must know that we can do this if we write absolute. Yeah, and absolute, and we have also give our width to full. So it's a property of CSS that you must have done earlier. Like if we write absolute, it will get on top of this unit angle. So yeah, I can even, but if I make this background transparent, yeah, you can see now the background is transparent and our header is on the top of this part. Now I can stylize it. You can see that the brightness of this image is very high. So we can stylize it and go to our home page. Uh, yeah, home page here and give a class. Yeah, so there is a opacity property. Let's give it 40. So we can see that our header is not, like I'm not able to access it because the header is like we have to make a, there is a z index. If we write absolute, we can give a z index. Let's say I've given 10. So if the z index is 10, so this part will come on the top of my the bottom layer. So if you are like, you should revise your the CSS properties once because we'll be needing it from now. Okay, so revise the CSS as well. So by giving the z index is equal to 10, we are able to get this on the top of this. And after that, what I can do is I can make this a little more, say 20. Yeah, 20, I guess looks better. I guess 30 looks better. So after that, go to your header, and I want this part to be at the left, and this part to be at the center, and this part to be at the right. And the search should be at the right. These three buttons should be at center, and Netflix logo should be at left. So what we can do is we can wrap our nav links with a div. Yeah, I will work on that, Vikrant, the fonts as well. And after that, the nav links, we can give a space. First, it's justify center. So we'll write justify bit B. Yeah, now we can see that this one div, this is another, and this is another. So I've given justify between and everyone of have the space between them. Now I can give a padding as well. So if I give a padding of x like 5, let's give it more. Well, yeah, this looks better and give a padding of y at 2. Okay, padding over y won't go there. So after that, for div right flex and then give a gap of 12. Right now we don't need a gap here because we need a gap between them. So that's why. So popular and home page. And we can also in our div give a text to LG. Let's see how it looks. So it doesn't change. Okay, it's still. And now stylize. Now this one doesn't look good because the popular is getting hidden. So we can give this part. So the text was black. So I want this text to be zinc and then a color of let's say 400 shade and text zinc 400. Yeah, okay, so we have to give it to other as well. Yeah, now it's working fine, but I can give it a darker. It's a 500. I think I should make the image opacity less. Yeah, and I think now it's looking better. But if I make the font semi-bold, semi-bold, then what if I make the text to Excel? Yeah, I think now it's looking better than previous. Now we can stylize our input as well. So go to your input and give a class name. So what we can do here is give a padding as well and remove. Yeah, this outline line you can remove by outline none and outline none. When we click on this, we won't getting that like the thick line. After that, we can give a padding of 2 pixels. Yeah, padding is there, and we can make it transparent as well. Like background should be and background opacity. If I give it say around 50, why let's see. Background is zero. Yeah, we can see now it's transparent. The text doesn't look good. Black, I guess we should make the text as well. Because the same. So you can write the text same, that is in 300. And yeah, the text is also looking good. You can see the placeholder text is like doesn't match our actual text. So you can do that as well. You can write placeholder and then so this will change our placeholder text also. Like the text of search for movies will change as well. Yeah. So this has stayed. I guess the opacity should bring down and bring it more. And I can give it a border or like the rounded and give it a border of with 600. A border is showing, but what I want to do is if I click on this border in this input, a border should show up. So there is a property called focus. Yeah. So this is when we click on the input or border, we can change it anything. Focus. So earlier it was 600. Let's give it 400. Okay, I guess we have not given the border thickness. Yeah, now it's you can see it's showing. And I want to make it darker. So 500. Let's make it 600 and this part will be 700. Yeah, if I make the opacity even down, I guess 20 is fine. I want to give this popular a bit. If I give it 500, yeah, I guess now it looks good. This part is working right here and one is also. And also we can give a icon right here. So you guys can install React icons. I guess I've installed it already. So I have also not it. So if I so you can write npm I React icons. I guess we can make the logo a bit bigger. We make it 40. This is- Oh, the project is not started. That's why I can start with again. I can see that the React icons have installed, and after now I'll restart it. It's taking so much time. Yeah, now it's showing. Yes, we can give the padding from the top. We can give a margin on this. This is too much. So this looks okay. Now, since I have installed the React icons, so I can, with the input, I can make a right VS. Then, um, yeah, yes. Yeah, you can see that when I install the React icons, there is an icon like every name starts with VS. So there are different files in it. If I write, so there are so many files. So I've used the BS one because I have used this earlier. Right? That's why I'm using it again. So you can write BS search, and the icon is visible now. But what I want to do is I want to make the icons to be at, you can say, at here, this space. So for this, first of all, I want it to come in the same line. So if I give a class name of flex, it should come in a same line. Yeah. So it is here. That must not be visible. If I change, let's say text is white, then now it's visible. Um, And the it's, yeah. Now I want it to be centered. So for that we use items dot with item center. Now it's at the same line. We'll see that. And also we want it to be here. So what we used to do it, we can write it relative here, and the position here must be absolute. And after that, from right, I want position to be at two. Right? See, right? So from right of this, I want this part. this search icon. So if I save it, yeah, you can see that at the right of this part, we can getting the search icon. So you must revise the properties of position as well because it's used a lot. I think I can make the bit a bit say 40. So you can write down this code like you must have done this part earlier. Now you can uh, import your logo, and after that you can change the properties if you want. I'll be pushing the code to the GitHub. I'll make a new repository. But if you want the like, if you can add your own style to it. I just did what I was thinking right now. Yeah. Right. So tomorrow will be like we'll be completing this footer part and also stylize it a bit. After stylization, we'll make an account on like I told earlier, TMDB. That was that PBMB. Yeah, we'll make account on this website, and after that, uh, we'll learn how to fetch the APIs from an external API. So yeah, the footer is pending, so we'll do it tomorrow and rest of the part. Okay. So anyone have any doubts? Hmm. So today we worked majorly on the header and home. Yeah, who's this? Anirban. Yeah, Anirban.
Yes, yes, sir. Actually, you told me to get this and the link.